Greetings, friends. It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush and another collage of roses. This time, 3 pink roses with a decidedly dark green background. So I pulled out all my green photos and torn pictures from magazines and did the background first. You may not be able to see him, but in the photo, center right, there it's a photo of a tiger behind a fence, but he's laying down and the photo is dark, and so you can't really see him well, but I'm going to leave that in there. If anybody could pick him out, then more power to him. After I put in all of these green pieces, then I'm going to put in some more distinctive lighter green leaves around the roses, and then I can get started on my roses. I'm starting with the dark petals and shadows first, and then I'll work my way to the lighter pinks. So I'm using a very deep burgundy for the shadows. Looks like it's going to be a red rose, but really it'll be pink. And you can see I'm cutting these pieces so they're more distinct and don't have the ragged white fringe of the torn paper. Then I look through my files and I find the pink file. I have two. I have a dark pink file and a light pink file. And even though this one has a brand name written across it, cutting it in such small pieces, you won't be able to tell what the brand name was when I'm finished. And it doesn't matter. So it's been some pretty hot days here in the Central Valley of California, where the temperatures have gotten up to Well, so far 107, but this week it's supposed to get hotter. And once again, I have a mourning dove that has built its nest in a hanging plant in my backyard. Now, it's kind of cute sitting there in my hanging plant surrounded by greenery, but when the afternoon sun hits that hanging basket, I don't know how she does it. It can get really hot in there, and she just does not budge. She is sitting on her eggs, and I'm afraid she's going to cook. But she doesn't seem to notice, so I guess birds are resilient in that way. You can see now I'm putting on the lighter pinks, the highlights. And I'm going to put in a few white pieces, even higher light than the light pink, to show where the sunlight catches the edge of the petals. Now the blue toned paper I'm actually using because it is a middle tone. That means it's halfway in between my darkest dark black and my lightest light white. Sometimes it's easier to see things when they're not on a white paper or a black paper, but on a middle tone. Then when you put down your darks, you can see they're dark enough. And when you put down your lights, you can see if they're light enough. And even then, I sometimes have to go back and put something lighter or darker to really add contrast. You can see this is different. I don't usually work this way, trying to work on all three flowers almost at the same time, putting the darks in all of them first, then the medium, then the lights. And I'm not sure if it was confusing for me or not. I may not do it that way again. But it was interesting. And here we are, finally, all finished. What do you think? It is a deep pink. I certainly appreciate everyone who watched all the way to the end. Thanks for watching, and do check out some of my other videos and my links below, and give me a thumbs up if you like this. It really helps my channel. Bye everyone. I'll see you next time.